Greeting, folks. Um, I know it's been a while since I've done any videos. This will be a very, very short video. It's just it's not really an update. It's something totally new. As some of you might have heard, I've put the O-scale layout aside temporarily. This is just temporarily for about maybe 8 or 10 months. To concentrate on an HO scale switching layout that I'm building right here in my studio, because there's no more space downstairs. so I'm using my studio space here. Those of you who follow me on Facebook, you've seen all of the details up to date. I started this layout on November 1st of 2024, so about maybe 4 months ago. And I'm hoping to have it finished by next fall, so that I can get back to working on my O-scale layout. Now, some of you might ask, why am I doing HO scale layout? HO scale is not my scale, and it's not. I mean, I've been out of HO scale since 1988, so it's kind of fun going back to it. I'm rediscovering the scale. I mean, when I left the scale many years ago, it wasn't what it is today. And over the years, I've purchased some of the locomotives that I really badly wanted in O scale for my CN layout, which are not made. And of course, Rapido Trains. It's all Jason Schron's fault. Rapido Trains, they keep making these fantastic CN locomotives, all the locomotives that I ever wanted, the GMD one, the SW 1200 RS, the M420, one after the other. So of course I could not resist purchasing the locomotives, and while paying those high prices for a locomotive and having it stashed in a drawer just didn't make any sense to me. So I figured I either gonna sell them or I'm gonna use them. So I decided that I was going to use them. So this is why I'm building this very small switching layout. So I'm not going to waste much time here. If you want to see all the steps of how I built everything, you can check my O-scale two-rail CN Sandmore sub Facebook page. It's on the CN Sandmore sub Facebook page. It wasn't worth, starting a new page just for this little project here, because this is very short-term project. So if you want to see all the details, you can check out all the details on that page. So I'll just take you for a very short tour. I'm going to keep these videos very short, and I'll probably have a couple of updates, and then we'll be done, and we'll get back to the O-scale railroad. So enjoy this little tour. Okay, folks, so this is the layout as it stands today. This is the end of February 2025. Now, as you can see, this new layout is set in my studio. It's partly standing on top of some of my tools here, but I did design this layout to be it's fully modular. It's built in 5 separate modules, and it can be taken down in less than 15 minutes. So I'll go over it real quick here. So here you have module number 1, which is the sorry about that, the interchange yard with CN. So CN drops the cars here, and the Caledonia Rail comes over to this yard to pick the cars up that they need for the day's work. There's not really a main line to my layout. It's a short line, and there's just a stretch of track that crosses over the highway here. So the yard is on one side of the highway, and the rest of the industrial park is on the other side of the highway. So module number 2 is this little module right here, which is only 4 feet wide. And then module number 3, 4, and 5 are these 3 modules here, which are the industrial park. There are 5 customers here in the industrial park. There's Al Muckler Trucking, where they receive boxcars. Either they receive or they ship, I'm not sure yet. They also receive and ship used vehicles. They're also movers, and they do storage, and they are the local FedEx warehouse. So a lot going on here. There's Beton Brunswick, which is a company from where I'm from in New Brunswick. So this is a concrete plant where they will receive cement cars and a few other things here. Now here, this is the Caledonia Rail official train shed, single door train shed. I think some of you have seen this on my videos. Operating door, locomotive is stored in there. Now I do operate with 1 locomotive. I also have a couple of track mobiles, so those are the power for the railroad itself. Now on the other side of the track here, there's McCain Foods, which is a company again based in New Brunswick, where I'm from. A lot of my friends work at McCain, so this is the administrative building, and the site is cut in half by the overpass, where I have some construction going on here. You see the surveyors are working on probably doing something to the bridge here, and Public Works is here also, and there's a flagman there holding up the traffic. Now on the other side of this bridge here, now this bridge this is not going to stay like that. There's going to be there's a print that I want to put on the wall there to simulate the road, and there's going to be a bridge abutment under here, so it's not going to stay like that. This end, however, don't have much of a choice. There's a big drop here, so yeah, I guess we'll have to put more barrels. On the other side of Marmot Street is the rest of the McCain plant. This is the actual processing plant. It's a food processing plant. They make fries and frozen pizzas and cakes and all sorts of good stuff. So again, all Walters kits, a bit modified or kit bashed. Another customer will be, and that's going to be the big one, Fraser Papers. So Fraser Papers, there's going to be a few buildings across here. I'll have more on that later. So yeah, in a nutshell, for a very short video, there you have it.